Hello, hi, and welcome to Empathic Fire. I am your reader, Jay. These are going to be general messages for the sign of Aquarius in mid-November 2019. Hello, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Aquarius, mid-November. Welcome to it. Happy Thanksgiving right off the bat for those who will be celebrating here in about a week. Week and a half, I guess, more appropriately. If you're here in the States or anywhere in the world and you're having Thanksgiving dinner with your friends or your family, I hope it's an amazing time. Eat all the foods because it's delicious. If you're not celebrating, happy Thursday to you on that particular day. Anyway, guys, I hope everything goes well with you for your holidays. Speaking of Thanksgiving, Aquarius, I will go live here on the channel on 11. I keep wanting to call November 11. I mean, that would be correct, but on the 25th of November, so 11/25, I'll go live here on the channel. I haven't decided the actual time, so if you're subscribed to the channel, if you're not, make sure you are, and you will see the community tab be updated, and through your feed, you'll get a notification of when I actually decide. I'll put like a little, I guess, a picture or something. I'll find something cute to put up there, a little message to tell you exactly the time that I'll go live here on the channel. Aquarius, I have shuffled off camera. That is your main spread there. I'll shuffle on camera now for your outcome and your overall energy. Once all the cards are out and they're lying face up on the table, that's when the reading begins. Timestamp will be in the description box if you want to jump ahead. Also down there is the information you need if you want to get a personal with me. If you have any questions before you actually place an order, feel free to email me at the same address and I will answer you as soon as I can. Now, I was about to make another flub. Caveat here in the beginning with my speech has been off for the past couple of days. Mercury retrograde, I guess, finally has caught up to how I'm communicating, and it's been a little tricky. I've noticed in my personals here on the channel as well, for the general public reads, and also just like how I'm communicating with people around me. In my personal life, I'm like, oh, they didn't get it. So I've been misunderstood a lot recently, and that's fine. As Mercury could do so much more in your life when it goes retrograde, I will take a little bit of a flub here or there. So I apologize ahead of time if I call you not Aquarius, if I say words correctly, if my sentences are all jarbled and confusing. I apologize profusely. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. Please show me Aquarius's outcome for mid-November 2019. Aquarius's outcome for mid-November 2019. Please show me. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy. And where is it? There it is. Oh, ta-da! And that's crooked, so that's going to bother me. All right, guys, let's go ahead and flip what came face down for you. Pocky sticks. Those are good. Although I eat the Korean version of Pocky sticks. Pepero. I haven't had them in a long time, but seeing that card right there, I'm just like, ooh, pepero. Anyway. I apologize for chewing on the ice. I'm sure that was not pleasant for some of you. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Please show me where Aquarius is in mid-November 2019. Please show me Aquarius in mid-November 2019. Please show me. Wow, okay. Really was pulsating. That was interesting. All right, guys, coming into mid-November, you come in with the Wheel of Fortune. Ba-da-ba. No, that's like, I was about to sing the theme to Family Feud. How's the Wheel of Fortune theme go? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't know the music word. I just know the chant. Anyway. Fixed energy, so Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All the fixed signs are associated with the Wheel of Fortune, as well as the sign of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with any of those signs or none at all. It really doesn't matter in a general. But I feel as though you're pretty jazzed up about the ending of something, or something coming full circle. Maybe not the ending, but something coming full circle, or finally getting some type of insight or a step up towards something, Aquarius. This feels like leveling up. Like you know, like in video games where, you know, you get to the end of the stage or the end of the map, and like, you know, your character gets enhanced or something like that. They gain new armor or new experience points or new skill points that you have to spend so that they're more powerful for the next phase of the game. Something like that. This is a great feeling for you. This feeling of leveling up, of accomplishing more, of obtaining more, of being, you know, granted either access or what's that? Promote graduation. Thank you. Some of you are graduating literally from a program, or, you know, higher learning, or even high school. If you're that young watching my channel, there are people that are that young. Or, you know, and maybe you're an adult and you went back to school and you never got your high school diploma or college degree, something like that. Aquarius, as much as this leveling up marks the end of a phase, it also marks the beginning of your next phase, right? And that's where I think more of the excitement is. New challenges ahead, new obstacles ahead. And that's so weird to be excited about an obstacle, because obstacles in definition are not as welcomed as a challenge usually, right? But you're okay with it. I think it'll give you something to do, because I think maybe some of you Aquariuses previous to now have been bored or been really phased out, meaning out to lunch. Like some of you have been like so used to the routines in your life that now that there's this new challenge or new obstacle, or there's a new course to take, a new path towards, you know, maybe you just finished up your undergrad and you're going immediately into your master's program or into your PhD program, whatever. There's like this immediate facing of the new. Now that that's all done, all that over there, what's next? Aquarius doesn't usually get so jazzed up over what's next, but fixed signs in general, and again, the quality of Sagittarius is, ooh, something new and shiny, and something new that's going to challenge me, that's going to provoke me, provoke or stoke my interest, right? Like stoking a fire, like, ooh, it's like, that's what this feels like. It feels definitely heavy in career and or education. This could be personal development. Some of you maybe have hit a certain personal goal in your financial life or in your physical life. You know, maybe some of you have, you know, picked up enough muscle mass to start training as a black belt. Or I don't know how those things work. I don't know if they're weight classes. Maybe that could be it. More weight class. So like welterweight, heavyweight, middleweight, all that kind of stuff. So maybe you've put on enough muscle so that now you can compete in the heavyweight circuit, something like that. You're so fired up to be challenged. This is so interesting. And I think that you're so fired up about it. And the underside of this is, of course, the Sagittarian energy as well. But also, I mean, this is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. That's the chance to expand, to grow, to enhance. Right? This is when you are put to the test of what you have already accomplished, what you already know, what you already understand, and you're tasked with moving forward and making a new success of it, or gaining more, right? More. It's very interesting. And maybe I'm feeling that way because I don't remember what your November reading was or any of your previous energy at this point. I can't recall what I did yesterday, let alone videos I recorded months ago. But it feels like this is a new turn of events for many of you Aquariuses energetically. That's what this feels like. This feels like after, again, being bored, being underwhelmed, being, you know, so used to the routine and not feeling as if you were going anywhere or you had a certain purpose or a certain goal to go towards, right? Now you have a goal. Now some of you feel you have a purpose or you have some direction in your life. You know, a lot of times many of us can attribute having a degree or having completed something as sort of the gateway to the next phase, right? So that now that I have my high school diploma or I have my college degree or I have my master's or my doctorate, whatever, now that I'm certified in this, now that I've gained this much muscle mass or lost this much weight, and now I'm, 50 pounds lighter than I was, 8 months ago, whatever it is. Now that that has happened, it's like, oh man, this bright new way of looking at things. It's like new discovery. Like you're looking at everything with like a brand new set of eyes. It's very interesting. I don't know why I'm so thirsty, but I am. And I'm sorry about the ice. I'm sure that's kind of gross for some of you. But c'est la vie, friends. C'est la vie. Now, what else is going on? So you're excited. Very excited. This is confusing to me because maybe that's someone else, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I see it. Aquarius, your energy is very like, yeah, this is great. Someone else around you is less enthused. Friend, coworker, family member, maybe partner in a few of your situations. But here's the thing. This person will come around. This person will come around. Don't worry about it. So the Four of Pentacles right next door. So this could be someone who's in close proximity to you, neighbor, friend, a roommate, a lover. It really doesn't matter. This person is very cautious, either on your behalf or just this is how they are as a person. This is their makeup. This is their personality type. They're very on guard. They're very trepidatious. They're very reserved, quiet, and not a risk taker. Now, I'm not to say you're the opposite of all that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying these are the qualities of this person. You could be the same way. It's just right now, maybe you're not feeling exactly that way on the surface, okay? This Four of Pentacles person, what's that? Oh, it's a dog and a cat. I've never noticed that. That's cute. So maybe this person has a cat and a dog. Yeah, there's like this invite to get this person involved. Like maybe this is just somebody who they're happy for you, but they don't know how to show that they're happy for you. Or if they're not happy for you, like I said, they're very cautious. Like you might be thinking, Aquarius, now that I've done this, you have like this nice little checklist that you've created for yourself. Like, okay, now that that's over, here's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do A, B, C. And then once A is done, then I move on to B. And once B is done, I go on to C. But in case B doesn't finish up exactly when I think it should, I think I can move on to C and that'll be fine. And I'll just go back and I'll finish up B. And you're so determined to go about things the way that you've planned, the way that you've envisioned. This person is very much a, well, I don't know about that, Aquarius. Well, wait a minute, Aquarius. Did you think of this? Did you think of that? Like this person might worry on your behalf. They might be a nervous Nelly on your behalf. I don't get the sense that this person is trying to deter you. I don't think that they're trying to burst your bubble. I don't think that they're trying to harm you or dissuade you. I think that they honestly don't understand how you can be so optimistic. Now, again, I implicitly or can infer from the energy that I felt with that world card, or excuse me, not world card, Wheel of Fortune card, is because you've waited or because you put in so much work, time, and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into whatever has happened previously. You've had so much of your time and attention paid to that experience. Now that it's over, that's where your enthusiasm comes from, Aquarius, is like, I'm free. I'm free. I can move on from this. I can move on to the next thing. And then I can do this and I can do that. The possibilities are endless from where you're standing. This person, not to deter you, not to really, rain on your parade, but they just don't see it that way. And for some reason, they don't understand why you're so excited. And you're just like, are you crazy? Do you realize what I was just going through? Do you realize how unsatisfied I was? Do you realize how underwhelming it was to deal with that job or deal with that relationship or deal with those people? Or do you know how tiresome or stressful it is to work a master's program? Do you know how much effort I had to put into getting my doctorate, not approved, but to be up to snuff? Do you know how hard that is? And now I don't have to do that anymore? Oh my God. And I can move on and become whatever I'm going to become, or go into this field or go over here and do that. You're just so glad to be done with what is old. And this person is like, but the new is also scary. The new is also going to be stressful. Aquarius, you're not a dummy, okay? And if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius and you have this worry over them, let me tell you, Aquarius is not a dummy. Aquarius is not sitting here thinking everything they want to accomplish is going to come to them like that. They don't think that. They feel that. They're very enthusiastic. They're very optimistic. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. So they have some type of luck on their side, so to speak. Okay. And luck is, it's a fickle thing. So don't take that to the bank. But there is something prosperous coming towards them that Aquarius feels is just automatic. Now, whether it actually plays out, I don't know. But that's what Aquarius feels. They don't think that, oh, you know, everything I want is everything that I touch is going to turn to gold. No, but maybe half of the things I touch are going to turn to gold. That's how they feel. Excuse me. So Four of Pentacles person, I feel, is just not wanting to see you get your hopes dashed, or to see you, you know, fall on your face in any type of way. They're not a detriment to you. This person is not a detriment to you at all. I think that they just have a different perspective on life, or they have a different perspective on what you're going through right now, and they have a hard time seeing it from your point of view. And that's okay. We're not always able to do that, right? Now, they also have this, well, is it you? Nope, it's them. Okay, thank you. They also have this Nine of Wands. So this person, I'm feeling like parental energy, but not like a parent. Like I'm actually feeling like a mentor. So again, someone who may have helped you with your doctorate or helped you get through college. So this could be one of your advisors, or this could be someone who also got a PhD in the field that you just got a PhD in. And you're like, I'm going to come out, I'm going to get a good job, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you're just like, the market is saturated. You're lucky if you're going to be able to find a job, blah, 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 blah. Like this person speaks from experience with this Nine of Wands. That's what this is. This person speaks from a place of experience, and that's fine. You know, those types of insights are very helpful sometimes, but Aquarius, you're not here for it. And if you're, again, cross-watching for an Aquarius, they're not here to hear that. Like, they understand where you're coming from. They understand your argument. They understand that, you know, things have been hard for you, or they were challenging for you in another way. But again, Aquarius is just not going to be deterred from what they feel or what they're going towards. Again, I don't think this person doesn't want you to do it. It's just they want you to be cautious while you do it. And Aquarius is just like, fuck caution. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have nothing to be cautious for. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a challenge. I wanted to face obstacles head on. I don't want to get up to an obstacle and be unprepared if I already know. See, this is where Aquarius is thinking. Again, Aquarius feels like things are going to be successful. They don't think it. They just feel it. There's a difference. What Aquarius thinks is, I know there will be obstacles. I know there will be challenges. And if I set my mind to be ready for them, or if I try to prepare myself for them, that makes it easier for me to overcome them, right? So if I literally am walking down a path and I catch wind that in about 1,000 yards, there's going to be a 4-foot brick wall with no ladder in sight, blah, 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 blah. Aquarius is walking down that path going towards the brick wall, and at the 50-yard mark, oh look, there's a step stool over there. Nobody's using it. I'm just going to borrow that step stool. And you take it with you the extra 50 yards, you get up to the wall, you use the step stool to get over it. If I didn't have the forethought, if I wasn't prepared, if I had no inclination or previous knowledge that this obstacle was upcoming for me, I would not know how to handle it. So maybe that's where the Four of Pentacles person, and they're the same person, this Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, maybe their warning helps Aquarius. So I'll say that. It's not that this person says anything to deter you. They might help you. Even if, you know, some of the stories that they're telling you, or the repeating message of, be careful, Aquarius, be careful, Aquarius, be careful, Aquarius, like that can be freaking annoying, right? So as much as this person might be annoying in how they deliver their message to you or how they show you that they're concerned, ultimately you're like, oh, that person, they did warn me about that. So because they keep mentioning it, let me go ahead and research this potential problem I'm going to come up against, right? So you research it, you get yourself prepared, you've come up to that 4-foot brick wall, and you're like, this is the thing that my friend or my mom or whoever warned me about. I'm ready to take it on. And your enthusiasm and your positivity and your optimism is just not daunted. That's great, Aquarius. Good for you. I'm so thirsty today. Why? That's crazy. Anything else? Because this is like kind of cut and dry for me. This is someone who, you know, in the case of like a parent or anybody who's done something in a similar way that you're trying to do it, and they didn't have success, or it was so challenging for them that they became super frustrated or stressed out by it. I get it. It's like this concern angle of, I don't want you to suffer like how I suffered. I don't want you to have to be faced with the same problems that I was faced with. It could even be just even going into higher learning, going into a PhD program. You know, do you know how much time it took? Do you know how much money it takes? Aquarius, be careful. And you're just like, don't worry about it. I got this. So it's like that. This person means well, even if they're kind of annoying. Final card in your main spread, Aquarius, is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay? This is an emotional investment. Aquarius, I think what you're seeking is that emotional, not reciprocity, but emotional resurgence. Thank you, that's the word I wanted, resurgence. Because again, wherever you were before, another career, school, a relationship, where you were on a personal journey, how you felt about yourself, the confidence that you had, the self-esteem that you had, it was just in the toilet, in the tank, right? Wherever you were before, donezo, done with it, it's over. I'm not interested in that. I've graduated, I've moved on, blah, 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 right? Very, very resilient energy. Now, because you're so resilient and because you're so forward thinking or future thinking, and you're very prepared as much as you can be for whatever may come, this Ace of Cups is exactly what you need or want. To feel emboldened, to feel confident, to feel as exuberant as that damn cloud is holding that damn cup. Just like, the world is my oyster. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't accomplish. There's nothing I can't be fulfilled by. And again, that goes across all the areas that I talked about: career, finance, personal goals, personal health, and wellness, and relationships. It could be, okay, that's an interesting quick story that they gave me. If someone here has ended a relationship in the Wheel of Fortune, you ended it, they ended it, you mutually agreed, whatever, it's over. And I don't know how long ago this was, because for some of you, this is a long time ago, and others, this is like recent. Regardless, you come out of a relationship and you may want to date someone else or meet someone else. And you have someone over here who's like, oh, Aquarius, do you think it's time for that? Like, you really, you guys just broke up, or the divorce was just settled, in some of your cases, like a few weeks ago. And someone is just like, are you sure? And this could be your ex. This could be whoever. And they're just like, are you sure you want to do that, Aquarius? Like, aren't you still quite in an emotionally vulnerable situation? And Aquarius is like, you don't understand. The ink has dried as of 2 weeks ago, but as far as my emotional attachment to that relationship, that was gone a long time ago. I'm ready for something new. There it is. That's interesting, and quite a late addition to the storyline here. So if anybody who was like hearing like business and like they weren't here for love, those who stuck around and you wanted to hear something about love, this is where it is. You may have had a relationship. I don't know how long it was, but emotionally it was over for you well before you guys ended, right? That has allowed you or put you in a position now to be ready. Like, as soon as you move out, as soon as the keys are returned, as soon as, the ink on the divorce papers is dry or whatever, as soon as that's done, you're ready. And people are looking at you like, didn't you just break up? And you're like, you don't understand. I wasn't in love with him for the past 2 years of that relationship. We lost the intimate spark. We lost the connection so long ago. We were just going through the motions of it. Like, that's what you understand of your situation, Aquarius. Other people may not understand that. And they're concerned for you for jumping into something new or jumping towards something new. I'm not sure that this Ace of Cups is a new person. It could be. But it's more the opportunity to meet new people. It's more the opportunity to connect with new people, whether you're going out on dates, swiping left and right on Tinder and all the other apps, whether you're doing some, explicit hookup stuff. Maybe, again, you lost that intimate spark and you're just like, I'm out here to catch a dick. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But some of you are just like, I'm out here to catch one. Where can I find them? And, if you're going to do that, be safe, be consensual, all that good stuff, okay? But some of you, literally, you just want to get it in because you haven't had it in a long time. Oh, man. Outcome for mid-November for you, Aquarius, is 8 of Wands in reverse. I'll show you that upright just so you can get a better look at it. So 8 of Wands in reverse is... there is a delay. And it could be because of miscommunication. So for those who want to catch one as quick as possible, maybe you set a date for Thursday. You thought he said Friday. Miscommunication. You guys will set up something in the following week. Something like that. This delay also could be going back to the career and the college energies that I'm feeling, the energies around education and career. It could be you're moving into a new position or moving into a new industry. You may have been given the start date of like the 26th, and they come back and it's like, something happened with our onboarder, the person in charge of onboarding here. They've had a personal issue. Can we set you back for another week and a half? And like, can you start on the 5th of December? Something like that. Now you've already told your current position, I'm leaving on the 26th. See you later. Have a good life. And now you're like, oh shit, I'm going to be unemployed for like 2 weeks, something like that, or like a week and a half or whatever it is, right? So there's that delay of like, there's a nice little lull period that doesn't throw everything off. It's certainly, like I keep saying, it's just a delay. It's going to happen. It's just delayed. 8 of Wands in reverse can also be about miscommunication. So again, you may have thought someone said, I'm going to see you on Thursday, and you read Friday for some reason, or vice versa, and there's just like, I thought we were meeting today, and it's like, no, we're meeting tomorrow. Something like that. It's not a big deal. What else with the 8 of Wands in reverse? What else is it? Some of you could be a little discouraged or a little like disappointed because you're so eager with that Wheel of Fortune, with that Ace of Cups together. You're so ready. Let's do it right now. For those who want to catch one, I'm ready right now. Came out of the gate ready, right? Maybe, again, it's like, I got my kids this weekend. I can't really see you this weekend. I'm sorry. And you're just like, but I was ready to catch it. Come on. So it's like that. You're so excited to get it. And when you don't get it when you want it, it's just like, it's like, so you'll be okay. A little bit of blue balls never hurt anybody, right? Okay. So if you gotta go take a cold shower, if you gotta go, take care of business on your own, if you're really into that, go catch another one in the interim. Do what you gotta do. Always be safe, always be consensual. Everybody's an adult here, okay? But that what you do in the in-between is really going to, it's not going to give you it's not like a huge impact, but it's certainly, your mood can take a little bit of a dive. So don't be discouraged. When you hit that delay, just realize it's a delay. It's not a no. It's not a rejection. It's not a never, ever, ever. It's a, sorry, not today. Maybe next week. It's like that. Okay? Overall energy for you, Aquarius, is the King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign, but you don't have to be. Well, this is who you are and who you want to, or who you want to be, or who you want to be next to, whatever. This is a very desirable character, whether that's for yourself, or again, in terms of partnership, in terms of getting to know, in terms of sex, whatever, desirable, because the King of Pentacles is super accomplished, super focused on, you know, the day-to-day or the money, or making sure stability and finances are tight and everything's great. Very attractive in those ways, right? If those are things that you value. In terms of a sexual partner, they'll get the job done. It might not be swinging from the chandeliers. It might not be blowing your back out. You got to call out because, you know, oh man, I just don't feel good today. No, I cannot walk straight. You know, if that's what you're seeking, the King of Pentacles might not be that person, but they're still going to be an accomplished lover. They're still going to be somebody who attends to your needs, right? Okay. I just feel this person is very settled. They can be quiet. They can be reserved, but they're ultimately fulfilling for you. And again, this could be you. It doesn't have to be an outside person, but if it is, they're very fulfilling, even if they don't necessarily, you know, jump off the page, so to speak. They don't like, you know, grab everybody's attention. Once the attention is theirs, or once your attention is given to them, they're the only thing you can think of. They're the only person that you're focused on. And I'm talking in like ways that might only, you know, to some people give the impression of, oh, romance. This could be a business partner. They're not going to blow your back out, but they're certainly going to, you know, wow you with their financial capabilities, or their capabilities, or their knowledge within whatever field you're working in. Like, oh my God, where did you come from? Oh my God, you're so smart. You know, it's like that. They're really going to wow you with how subtly accomplished and amazing they are. It's kind of in that way. Or you're going to be that way towards someone else, or vice versa, or it could go both ways. This King of Pentacles for me is not anything to worry about. This is somebody to be embraced. This is somebody to be like, yes, please come into my life. I want to work with you. You want to work with me. Like, this is a very copacetic energy, you and this person, regardless of what sign they are. Okay. Aquarius, that is your reading for mid-November 2019. If you liked it, there's a like button down below. Go ahead and hit that for me. You can leave a comment below. Let me know how this resonated in your life, if it did at all. You can also share the reading across your social media platforms. And of course, subscribe, Aquarius, if you ain't subscribed already. Where did that come from? I don't know. Aquarius, please subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be up to date on all the things I upload here. I'll be back in 2 weeks giving you the December reading. I'll give you the mid sometime after that. I will go live again on the 25th. Look out for that in the community tab, or in when you're scrolling through your feed, you might see something from me. And of course, I'm also going to bring back the no communication readings. Those went really, really well, I think back in September or October, whenever it was. And yeah, lots of things coming up. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Anyway, Aquarius, I thank you guys so much for watching the video tonight. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.